Yes, good evening to all. Good evening, Ritika.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Yes,
evening.
tell me. Ritika was saying something.
Sir, I have a doubt in refraction of light through a prism.
Fraction of light through prism. Okay, what doubt
Yes.
you have?
Sir, I won't understand the diagram means if the refraction of light through prism
Hmm.
goes and then refracts and
Hmm.
again refracts again uh,
Hmm.
and then in other topic it is said that the dispersion of white light through a glass prism. Each
Hmm.
color has a different refractive
Okay.
index. I won't understand that, sir. Means,
Okay.
in this first topic, it is said that first it will refract two times in a same, what?
Hmm.
In a
Okay.
straight line, and then in another one it said that each
Okay.
one
Okay.
will bend according to its color.
Okay. Uh, Let me check that. So you wrote the all the notes, Ritika?
सर जो आपने भेजा वही था ना?
Mm-hmm.
यस सर.
So first, आपको
Good
समझ में
evening.
नहीं आया. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening to all. Okay, so first आपको रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ लाइट थ्रू ग्लास प्रिज्म समझ में नहीं आया ना?
यस
सर
Just
मेरे
give
को
me.
एक छोटा सा डाउट है सर.
Okay, first I will solve the Gritika's doubt, then I will solve yours. Just give us a second.
Sir, I also have a doubt.
Yes, very good. Just let me solve Gritika's first, and then I will take one by one.
Yes.
तो मतलब रिफ्रैक्शन ऑफ लाइट थ्रू प्रिज्म में होता क्या मतलब बस बेंडिंग ऑफ लाइट वही दिखाते हैं ना.
Yes, so basically, if I will take a red laser light, and if I will put it in this angle like this, so if I will put it, so because there is a change in the medium, outside is air, okay, and inside one is glass. So light is traveling from air to glass, and because light is traveling from air to glass, there is a bending of light towards the normal. This is the normal. Normal is always perpendicular to the surface, which is 90 degrees. Got it, Kritika?
यस सर.
Okay. Now it will be like it should go straight. The light should go straight, but it is not going straight. Can you see this diagram? Is it clear to you?
यस सर.
The light should go straight, but it is not going straight, but it bends towards the normal. So this is the normal, and it bends towards it. And then here, because there's another reflection happens. Now the light is going from glass to air. So because another reflection happen, then it will like go straight, but it is going away from the normal. So this is a normal one light, one color light, like a laser light or monochrome light, we used to say. When it is do, so it shows this reflection. Okay. Now, what is a white light? White light is also called as sunlight. Okay, we know that when sunlight usually creates rainbow. Got my point? Okay.
यस.
Now here what happens that when white light goes through the prism, so there is a different colors comes out of it. Why? This process is called as dispersion of light. Got it? When a single white light, when it is passed through the prism, it divides themselves into its seven colors. That is called as refraction of light. Got it?
So
Yes, Ritik.
then what kind
Hmm.
of light is used in the first this
The
refraction?
first is monochromatic light. Now, what is monochromatic light? Monochromatic light means one color light. Red color is there, then red color light is going.
Sir, only
Hmm?
red is used.
Only red or only green that we use. This is how the pathway is formed when a light passes through. And this one is when a white light goes passes through the prism, it makes into it split into its seven color. That seven color is basically called as Vibgyor. Okay, Achint? Did you
Yeah.
understand Achint?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Anybody else? Any doubt? Yes. Next doubt, please. Who has doubt? Premi
हाँ
was
सर
saying no. Hmm.
सर एक छोटा मोटा
Please.
डाउट है सर एक बार एक राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल बनाओ ना सर प्लीज
Okay, let me make right angle triangle. Done. Now,
सर एक बार उसकी वैल्यूज लिख दो एबीसी द पी क्यू आर
now,
जो भी लिखना
say in English.
है सर राइट द वैल्यूज ऑफ द पॉइंट्स
Hmm. Then,
सर नाउ like in the reference to sine A,
hmm.
what will be the perpendicular and the base?
This A, like for example, if I will write theta here, so the
Yes, sir.
perpendicular will be BC, base will be AB, and AC will be the hypotenuse.
Now, sir, assume that there is a triangle with no points marked, and it has written sine A. So, how we will how we will decide where is B and where is C? Did you
Either.
understand, sir?
Say it again.
Sir, draw a normal triangle
Hmm.
again. नहीं मतलब right angle उसके बाद then the question says that what will the value of sine A, and there is no point like values written on the triangle like A, B, C or P, Q, R. So how we will decide after A where is B and where is C?
If they're asking the value of sine A, so we know that if sine 0 is there, then it will be answer will be 0. Hmm. So we know that A cannot be 0. Hmm. Sine 90 means perpendicular upon
अरे
hypotenuse.
सर नहीं है
Hmm.
सर एक बार हिंदी में बोल रहा देखो मान लो कहते अपन ने इसी ट्रायंगल पे एक पॉइंट ले लिया ए ठीक है
Hmm.
और उसके रेफरेंस में अपन को बी और सी लिखना है तो वो बी और सी लिखेंगे कहाँ तो क्या पता बी जो है वो राइट एंगल है या फिर सी है वो राइट एंगल है वो अपन कैसे डिसाइड करेंगे कि कौन सा राइट एंगल में आएगा
हाँ?
तो वो तो गिवन ही होगा ना क्वेश्चन के अंदर.
सर नहीं है सर अभी मैं
आप
8.1 करा था उसमें एक दो क्वेश्चन आए थे जिसमें बी और सी गिवन नहीं बस ऐसा लिखा है एक ट्रायंगल दे दिया उसमें लिखा है कि साइन ए
कौ,
है और कुछ कुछ है क्वेश्चन
कौन सा राइट एंगल कौन सा क्वेश्चन है बताओ मुझे.
रुको
अगर किया है तो मैंने तो कभी ऐसा सुना ही नहीं
देखो
अपने
सर
5 साल के करियर में.
सर एक काम करो एक बार अलाउंस दो तो बोर्ड पे लिखने की प्लीज
नहीं मुझे एक बार वो क्वेश्चन बताओ जहाँ से तुमने लिया. मैं भी उसको निकालता हूँ. 8.8 है ना. 8 चैप्टर था नहीं.
हाँ 8.1
पेज
एट
नंबर
पॉइंट
121
क्वेश्चन नंबर
क्वेश्चन नंबर बेटा. विच क्वेश्चन नंबर.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 3
साइन ए.
अरे
तो
और
इसमें तो
क्वेश्चन
बोले
नंबर
ही ना.
4 भी सर
तो
4
समझ
भी
गया मैं. In this question, did they ask what is B, what is C?
नहीं सर.
Then,
अरे सर देखो जैसे अपने पास आ गई वैल्यू एग्जांपल के लिए ए बी की.
नहीं आएगा ऐसे.
मैं आपको
ऐसे
नहीं
नहीं
समझा
आएगा.
रहा हूँ तो सर बाद में ही समझा दूंगा कुछ डायग्राम
Okay,
वगैरह
बाद में
बना सकते.
समझेगा. मुझे बाद में समझेगा. चलो. Okay, next, Godwin, you have doubt? Godwin, what doubt you have? Hello, Godwin, are you there?
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you better.
Sir, I have a favorite and a time of depression. Can you explain it one more time?
What?
Angle of elevation and angle of depression.
Depression. Okay. So, I will explain angle of elevation and angle of depression again. If,
Yeah.
for example, see, remember this thing. For example, this is a chint. Okay, a chint is there. Now, a chint normal line of vision is this. This is normal line of vision, which is also called as horizontal line. Okay. Now,
Mm.
if he want to see this aeroplane, okay, if he want to
Mm.
see the aeroplane, he has to lift his eyes up. So if he is lifting his eyes up, so this angle which is created from the normal line of sight to the up, this is called as angle of elevation,
Yeah. Okay, sir.
and it is denoted by theta. Did you understand?
Mm. Yes.
Now,
Understood.
for example, a chain is on the building. Okay, he is on the building, and there is a car which is below it. Now, for example, somebody came in their car and Arjun has to see down, like this is the normal line of vision, and he has to see down. So when he's seeing down from the line of vision, then this is called as
Angle of
angle of
depression.
depression.
Mm. Yes. Sir, in that coordinate geometry, something called this midpoint something.
Midpoint theorem. Midpoint
Yes, sir.
theorem or midpoint formula, we can say, which basically means that, for example, there are 2 points A and B, and there is one point B. Now it is given that,
A and B.
yeah, A coordinates are x1 comma y1, and B coordinate is x2 comma y2, and it is given that you have to find the coordinates of x and y, which divides the line segment AB into into two equal coordinates. For example, 1 is to 1. If it is in the 2 is to 2, then also we can use this. If it is in the 3 is to
Only
3,
equal.
yeah, equal coordinates, like 4 is to 4, 5 is to 5, same equal coordinates, everything will be. So in this case, what will be the formula? We know that if I will apply the formula, which is, what is the formula of x? M2 x1 plus m1 x2 upon m1 plus m2. So in this case, if I will apply the formula, so it is will be x2 into 1, which is x2, then x1 into 1, which is again x1, upon 1 plus 1, which is 2. So this is
Upon
called
2
as,
x2 plus x1.
yeah, yeah. So this is the midpoint formula, which shows that x1 plus x2 upon 2. Did you understand? Kritika, Amar, Achint, Sammy? Hmm?
यस सर
So
थोड़ा थोड़ा
in the
स्कूल में
same
पढ़ा
way,
था सर कोऑर्डिनेट
yeah.
जोमेट्री.
In the same way, y formula will be, Godwin, what will be the y formula? Yes, y2 plus y1 by 2. And did I talk about the that topic? Centroid of a triangle? Ritika, did I
Yes.
teach centroid of a triangle? Na? Yeah.
X1 plus X2 plus X3 वाला ना.
Ah, ah. So, Godwin, the centroid of a triangle is also there. So, please remember this for your test. It can come. For example, we have here three points of a three corners na, in the triangle, and we have the this thing x2 comma y2 x3 comma y3, and there is a point centroid of a triangle. Now, what is a centroid of a triangle? It is a point where three medians meet.
Due to internet
Uh,
problem, I left.
Say it again.
Sir, can you repeat what you taught after y is equal to y2 plus y1 by 2?
Yeah, that topic is over. Now we are doing another topic which I taught before also, but for your revision, I am telling it to you that there is a triangle and the points are A, B, C. Okay. A coordinates
Yes.
is x1 comma y1, B coordinates is x2 comma y2, and C coordinates is x3 comma y3. Did you understand?
Yes.
Hmm? Now, if they ask you to find the centroid of a triangle, now what is centroid of a triangle? It is a point where
Centroid.
three medians meet. Three medians meet. For example, this median, AD median, this median, BE median, this median, CF median. Where the three medians meet, that point is called as centroid of a triangle. This point, O. And if they ask you to find the centroid of the triangle x and y, so the formula will be x is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. This is the value of x. Same y formula will be y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3.
Three.
This is the formula.
Sir,
Did you
I have
understand,
one more
Godwin?
doubt.
Please.
Sir, today I gave it for the revision one question.
Hmm.
The fourth vertex of the parallelogram ABCD, whose three vertices are minus 2, comma 3,
Ah,
6,
slowly,
comma
slowly, 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 slowly. Let me also write it down. Yeah, fourth. Everyone write it down this question. Fourth vertices
fourth
of a parallelogram. Yes.
ABCD, whose three vertices are minus 2, comma 3, 6,
Just give me a
comma
second.
7,
Just slowly, slowly, brother, slowly. Minus 2, comma 3
6,
and
comma 7,
6, comma 7 and
8, comma 3.
8, comma 3. Okay.
You have to find the fourth vertex.
We have to find the fourth vertex. Okay. So for that, I have to make the diagram.
फिर ये
So
तो
this
सही
is, for
होगा.
example,
मिड पॉइंट सही
uh,
होगा.
very good. Very good, Amar. Minus 2, comma 3, 6, comma 7, and 8, comma 3, and D will be X, comma Y.
Yes,
Now,
you get the diagonal.
yes, we have to draw the diagram. Diagram is important. Diagram is must. Yeah, okay. Now, what we have to do, we know that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Bisect each
Yes,
other means they are in equal ratio. So, for example, this is a point P which have the coordinates of A comma B. Or I'll do one thing. I'll write here as A comma B, which I don't know, and here as X comma Y, which is the midpoint. Are you getting this? So we know
yes.
that diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, okay, such that such that AP is equals to BC and DP is equals to BP. Did you understand, Godwin? No. They bisect each other, means the ratio, the M1, M2 ratios are equal.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So if I will take this diagonal, okay, this diagonal, we have the A coordinates, we have the B coordinates, and we know the value of X and Y that it is
mm,
in the 1:1 ratio. So
yes,
to calculate the value at P point and P point, if we want to calculate
Sir,
X1, so
sir,
what is
can
the
you
formula
repeat,
for
sir,
that?
after you have written diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other?
See, the diagonal of bisect each other means this AP and this
Yeah, yeah,
PB
yeah.
are equal. They are in the same ratio. And if they are in the same ratio, it means that this is the uh, line segment in which A coordinates and C coordinate is given. Can you calculate P?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Hmm? Godwin, did you understand why I use this formula? Because they are in the same ratio.
yes.
Got it?
Mm,
So here the value of x will be minus 2 plus 8 upon 2. It will be 6 upon 2. It will be 3. So I got the value of x as 3. Did you understand, Godwin? So it will be
yes, sir.
3,
I got to the
comma.
three.
And then what is the formula of what will you get as y?
Three.
3. Because 3 plus 3 is 6 upon 2, which is again 3. Now see the diagonal BD. If I will see the diagonal BD. So in the diagonal BD, what is given? We have the P value, which is X, like the formula will be same, no? X1 plus X2 by 2. So in this question, we have the value of X, which is 3. We have the value of X1, which is 6. But the X2 is given as A. So can I write 6 plus A upon 2? Did you
Yes,
understand, Godwin? So it becomes 6 is equals to 6 plus A. This will go that side. So 0 is equals to A. I got that this value is 0. Same with B. B will become Y is equals to, we are taking this diagonal, okay? Remember this thing. We are taking this diagonal. In this, we have the value of Y. We have the value of Y1. We have to calculate the Y2. Did you understand? So Y plus Y1 plus Y2 by 2 will become 3 is equals to 7 plus Y2 by 2. So it will become 6. 6 it's equals to 7 plus y2. So y2 will be minus 1. This is the answer. I got this as minus 2. Here we got the fourth coordinate. Who didn't understand? Godwin, did you understand? Say yes or no?
yes. This one I understood, sir.
Okay. Now more doubts.
सर ये एग्जाम में एग्जाम इन एग्जाम्स ओनली
कितना
पैरेललोग्राम
मार्क्स?
will come or any other shapes?
You will have parallelogram, you will have square, you will have rectangle, rhombus,
Triangle, circle.
triangle, circle. Very good, circle. These
Question
shapes will
7,
come.
sir. Question 7.
Oh.
Circle.
Uh, Question 7 is circle.
Hmm.
Okay. Did you understand, guys? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Gritika has doubt. Yes, Gritika.
Sir, what kind of question? Sir, how do we solve numericals in I for the human?
I, you were not there, no,
अरे
in that
सर
class.
सुनो
No,
सर,
sir.
मैंने वो
Yes.
सिर्फ कंटेंट ही भेजा था, न्यूमेरिकल्स वाले क्वेश्चंस नहीं भेजे थे, तो आप पढ़ा लेना इनको.
Okay, so basically today Sammy will send you the numericals one. Okay, numerical question today Sammy will send. We have did the some numericals question. You were not there, Amar. You were there at that time.
हाँ
Yes. जब मैंने
yes
न्यूमेरिकल्स करवाया था फार विजन एंड नियर विजन
हाँ
will take you always as zero and we as always.
था
So, Jutika, today Sammy will send you the numericals. You just write it down, and tomorrow we'll understand that. Will it be fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You just write it down. Sammy, send that numericals also, no? Kunal, what about you? You did your work.
Yes, sir. Little bit is left.
Please complete your work. And tomorrow is
Yes.
the class. Tomorrow class has two. From 2 p.m. will start. When we will end, we don't know. Till like we have to do some revisions and all. So 2 will start. You guys have to join at 2. Okay,
4:40.
and at 2 p.m. you have to start. We will start the class. And Gritika, please put a message at 1:50 that sir we have extra class because I have that भूलने की बीमारी, no? Okay, so please remind me that sir 1:50 there will be the 2 o'clock we'll start the class.
So
Okay,
should I
please
tell
put the
him
message.
that
Yeah,
tomorrow
you
will?
send that is also, but at
What,
1:50
2?
also you have to send me.
Okay.
Two to
Sir,
two two infinity wars. Yes.
send the numericals this. Send the.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, guys. So now take out your signs. Sammy, mute.
Ah, sorry. रुको. अरे
Okay, guys, take out the science copy quickly, quickly. And one more thing, guys. Turn on your camera. I have sent you AP worksheet. It seems like AP is easy chapter. No, it's easy for basic students, not for you guys. There is many mth term, nth term, these types of questions,
That's
peak
very
term,
difficult.
Q time. Very, yeah. So please do the worksheet. I am not only forcing Godwin to do it, but you guys also have to do it. Okay, Amar? Amar, I'm not seeing any homework from your side. Why? Exams are going on.
कल मैथ्स
Till
का है
when? Till when?
तो 14
Hmm. मैथ्स का सारा कोर्स हो गया? कोई भी
मैथ्स
डाउट
नहीं
नहीं?
Maximum 14.
ट्रिग्नोमेट्री तक ही आ रहा है
Okay, so you understood na everything?
हाँ
Okay, guys, please do the worksheet. Today I will send you the coordinate geometry worksheet.
हाँ
Okay, please do the worksheet. And then tomorrow I will send you the application to trigonometry. Okay, so we can complete these three chapters. So this worksheet is not just to delete it, but this worksheet is to do it in your copy, in your homework copy. Please do it. Okay, I request you guys, especially the standard students, basic students. I mean, I can request if they want to do, it's okay. But standard students are really serious about the studies. That's why they took standard. Okay, now this is very controversial line which I told. I hope that I won't be bad. Okay, now write it down. Turn on your camera, Kunal. Sammy, Godwin. Put a heading. Scattering of light. Quickly, I have to complete this chapter.
Oh, pattern of light we did. No?
No, scattering of light we didn't do.
Oh, dispersion of light we did.
Hmm. Scattering. Kunal, turn on your camera, please. Scattering of light.
सर वो एडवांस सनलाइट एंड डिलेड सनराइज वाला भेजा था उसके बाद लिखना है मतलब कोई और लिखना है
क्या?
एडवांस सनलाइट एंड डिलेड सनलाइट का वो पैराग्राफ भेजा था उसके बाद लिखना है
उसके
कहीं और
बाद
लिखना
उसके बाद ही लिखना है. उसके बाद scattering of light. I sent you na the advanced sunrise and delayed sunset. You guys understood that?
Yes.
यस
Hmm? So after that, write it down the heading called as scattering of light. Quickly, quickly. Now first write it down, then I will explain it. Okay? Quickly write it down first. The reflection of light the reflection of light,
Refraction, right?
reflection, F-L-E-C-T, reflection,
Okay.
the reflection of light from an object in all directions, the reflection of light from an object in all direction
In all
is
direction.
called scattering of light. Kunal, turn on the camera, please. Is called scattering of light.
Sir, is this the last topic?
I mean, this is the last topic. It has different application that we're going to learn. Write it down.
Okay.
The color of next point. The color of scattered light. The color of scattered light depends upon the color of scattered light depends upon the size of scattering particle. The size of scattering particle. Amar, are you writing, Amar?
Yes.
Sir, depends
Yes.
upon.
Depends upon what was him? Depends upon the size of scattering particles. Size of scattering particles and wavelength of light and
And wavelength.
wavelength of write the next point.
Sir, can you repeat this point? Oh,
The color of scattered light depends upon the size of scattering particle, the size of scattering particle, and wavelength of light. Yes, Kritika,
Sir?
you have doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, third point. Very fine particles,
Sir,
very
what?
fine, very fine particles, very fine particles, mainly scattered blue light. Very fine particles, mainly scattered blue light. But large particle,
Can you repeat? But
very fine particles, very fine particles, mainly scattered blue light, while large size particles, large size particles scatter the light of longer wavelength. Scatter the light of longer wavelength.
Light of longest.
Wavelength.
सर सर वो वेवलेंथ क्या होती है भूल गया सर बता दो ना।
एक मिनट में ना मैं बता रहा हूँ diameter of particle is okay. Now everyone turn on your camera. Kunal, Godwin, Amar, turn on your camera. Don't play with your camera button, please. Okay.
Verify
Now,
on the
for,
number is successor.
okay. Now, wavelength. What is a wavelength? Wavelength is basically, we can understand the length traveled by a light. Just for you guys in 10th class, we can say that the uh, length of the light. Okay. For example, we says that red has red has longer wavelength. Why? Because red can travel through a longer distance. Did you understand, Kunal? So this is called as longer wave. Now please pay attention. The thing which I am trying to say, please pay attention. Don't write anything, okay?
Sir, can you repeat what's wavelength?
Wavelength is basically length traveled by a light. Length traveled by a light. Basically, this is not the real wavelength meaning, but for you guys, just for now, you can understand it. Length traveled by a light. So red has a longer wavelength means red can travel through a longer distance. Did you understand? Now scattering is directly proportional to diameter 6 and indirectly proportional to 1 upon lambda 4. Now, this is an important situation. Please pay attention. This is an important equation. Now, what is the meaning of that? See, wavelength we represent it as lambda. This is called as lambda. You guys will learn in
सर
11th class.
लैम्बडा थोड़ा
It's called as,
टेढ़ा लैम्बडा थोड़ा
yeah,
टेढ़ा होता है ना सर, ये हिंदी
yeah.
का
We
ट लग रहा है.
basically it's look like that also, but we can make like that also. No problem. Now listen. This is and D stands for diameter diameter of particle, or we can say the size of a particle. Now listen. If the diameter means size of a particle is more, then scattering will be more, na?
Yes.
Then in that case, the wavelength of a light will be less. Means if if the diameter of a particle is more, then the scattering will be more, and the wavelength of the lower light will be less. Means red wavelength will scatter. Means the lower wavelength light will have less scattering. Are you getting this? No. I'll repeat it again. I'll repeat this again. Please pay attention. If the diameter means size particle is big, then the scattering of light will be big, which have no, which have higher wavelength. Lower wavelength light will not scatter in that case. And what is the lower wavelength light? Like we can say that red is the lower wavelength, then violet, blue, indigo, these have lower wavelength. So violet has lower wavelength. So it means that we can conclude from this that larger particle,
Sir, can you
larger
repeat?
particle,
Didn't
yeah,
understand.
I'll repeat this again. Larger particle, larger particle will scatter longer wavelength. Larger particle will scatter longer wavelength. Okay. Larger particle will scatter longer wavelength. Now listen. Please pay attention. See, if the diameter of particle is more, like big particles are there. So when the light ray will fall on it, it will scatter in a different direction because the particle is in between it. So if larger particle is there, then red color will scatter more. It means that It means that if I will say that in the fog, when fog is there, we usually start the that hazard light, which is parking light. We also say why? Because in that fog, the
Yellow
particles are very
instead of
big, big.
red.
Yeah, yellow and red both are also there. Like if you will press the brake, then red color will be there. So what I'm trying to say that when we put the brake or when yellow light is on, then what happened? In that case, the fog particles are very big. The fog particles are very big and visible. So it scattered the red light, showing that red something is there. Are you getting my point? No. Hmm?
So can you repeat your resource breaking? Actually, it's my
Oh,
network.
okay, okay. I'll repeat it again. Please pay attention. Godwin, Amar, please pay attention. What I'm trying to say. Um,
Sir, please repeat.
haha. In winter, in winter, we have the fog. Fog means the droplets of the water in the atmosphere, and because of that, the visibility decreases. The visibility decreases. This is called as fog. Now, the fog particles are very big, means the droplets are very big. That is why the visibility is less. And in that fog particle is very big, red light scattered a lot. Scattered a lot means when it gonna be look like this. Like I will make one diagram. For example, this is a red light which is coming. Now, if the fog particles are there, which are very big, like this, when red light will hit this particles, it will scattered in all direction because the size of the particle are big, and because of that, if a person, if because of this, if a person will see from far, he is not able to see any object, but he will see that one hazard light is there because the red light scattered in all direction. Did you understand, Godwin? Godwin, did you understand? Say yes or no.
No, sir.
So what is
See,
lambda?
say, sorry.
What is lambda?
Lambda, lambda is called as wavelength. Wavelength. Wavelength of a light means light can travel through a longer distance. Light can travel through a longer distance, that is called as wavelength for in right now in your words. But what I'm trying to say here is, for example, I'll okay, I'll show you another way. Okay, Godwin, now listen. For
Yes.
example, this is big particles are there. Okay.
Hmm.
Now one red light is coming from far. Now particles are in the middle of this light. What will happen? What will happen? The light will disperse by it in a different direction.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Hmm.
Sir, what that symbol for wavelength? That symbol I didn't understand.
That symbol is called as lambda, which is the wavelength only. Where wavelength is also called as lambda.
Sir, also
Wavelength,
scattering proportional to that one also I didn't understand.
that is the diameter, means size of a particle. Diameter of particle means size of the particle. If big particle is there, then red light will scatter most. Simple as that. You understand?
Sir, sir, in the
Yes.
formula, what does arrow mean? Upward arrow, downward arrow.
See, if the diameter of a particle means a big particle is there, then scattering of that light will be more. And which scattered light are most? Which have the higher wavelength, which have the higher wavelength, which is red light. Means what happened? For example, if red light will come enters into the atmosphere, it will scatter in all direction like this. Like this simple red light is coming. It will scatter in all direction, and this whole will look like that something is danger in front of us. So that is why red color is used as a road sign or vehicle backlight. This is all are red in color because red color scattered a most. And so that a person who's standing far away from it, even in the fog light situation, the red light seems easily. If blue light is there, if violet light is there, it won't be easily visible. Now you got it?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understood? Godwin?
सर वो गूगल पे स्कैटरिंग ऑफ लाइट्स की फोटोज भी एक दो समझ आए तो देखना दिखा देना
Uh-huh. Yeah. Did you understand, guys? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Sir, the last
Now,
part, sir, which I explained right now.
last part what?
Sir, can you explain the last part? What you
Last part
explained right now?
was last part was that see, put this in your mind. Larger size, larger length, longer wavelength red light will scatter a lot. Okay. So in the terms of fog, it's like situation when the large size are there in the atmosphere. In that case, red light scatter a lot, and the person who is far away from it, he can see the red light first. Even the vehicle is very far. Even the vehicle is not visible. He can see that red light is there because red light is scattering a lot. That is why it is said that you have to keep your fog lamp on, and the fog lamp are usually yellow in color because yellow and red have longer wavelength. They can scatter a lot. Did you understand? Okay, right one. Then we will
Sir,
understand
what
more
will done
together.
right in this, sir?
Uh, I'll wait 1 minute or okay. Done.
No, sir, no, sir.
Just understand is like this. Larger size particle will scatter larger wavelength, longer wavelength, which is red light. So you can write at the top of your copy, larger size particle equals to red light most scattering. Write it down. Larger
Sir,
size
what?
particle on the
Larger
top
size.
of your copy, on the top of your copy, write it down. Larger size particle equals to longer wavelength in bracket red light equals to most scattering. Most scattering. Then second point, smaller size particle, smaller size particle equals to shorter wavelength in bracket write it down violet, indigo and blue
Violet, indigo, and blue.
hmm, equals to most scattering equals to most scattering.
So again equal to.
Yeah, equals to most scattered. So means very smaller particles, shorter wavelength light
रेड में भी
will
ज्यादा पे
scatter.
लिखा है हाईएस्ट स्पेक्ट्रम मोस्ट स्पेक्ट्रम
हाँ, क्योंकि लार्जर पार्टिकल्स है तो रेड कलर ज्यादा स्कैटर होगा। आ, छोटा पार्टिकल्स है तो कम वेवलेंथ वाली लाइट यानी ब्लू लाइट ज्यादा स्कैटर होगा। सिंपल। समझ में है रितिका? नहीं है? Hmm?
Yes,
Kunal,
sir,
Amar,
understood.
Godwin, did you understand? Smaller particles, shorter wavelength light, most scatter.
Yes.
Now write Tyndall effect. Right? Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect.
Sir, 1 minute, please wait.
Hmm.
सर नाइन्थ में भी तो था टिंडल इफेक्ट।
Yes.
कोलाइडल सोल्यूशन
Hmm. Okay. Now please understand this. Then I will explain this. When you guys see the laser light, na? Laser light. So if you will turn on the laser light, so you will see the light from the starting, from the red torch, and from the end, which is on the wall. Will you able to see the middle path of the light, laser light? Turn on your camera, Kunal, Amar.
नो सर नो
You will not see, na? Huh?
Sir, can
If
you
you will
repeat?
turn, if you will turn on the torch of the laser light, so what will
Hmm.
happen? If you will turn it on, you will see the starting point of the light and the ending point, which is on the wall. The middle part is not visible. Are you getting this? So,
Yes.
but if I will do one thing, if I will take agarbatti, you know agarbatti, incense stick. If I will take incense stick, and if I will, like this is the path. For example, this is the pathway, this is the torch, and this is the light which is coming out. If I will do it like this, then you know what happened? When the smoke will come in this between pathway, na, we can see the light part. How I will show you. So if I will show you with a diagram, for example, this light is going like this straight, which we are not seeing it, and this is the wall. Please pay attention, guys. This is the wall, this is the starting point, and this is the ending point in normal way. Okay. Now I did a incense stick. So if I will make an incense stick, so it's gonna be look like this. Multiple incense sticks are there. Why I am so bad in this? Okay. So like for example, this is an incense stick and it's burning. And because of this burning, the particles are going up and it come in this pathway, in the middle pathway. So for example, this is the middle pathway and the particle came. So it's gonna be look like this. These particles came. Okay, these particles are basically the smoke particles. Okay, are you with me, guys? These are basically the smoke particles which is there. Smoke particle. Now when the red light will come, so because the particles are there, it will scatter and it will scatter like this. The
Sir, that
red
light,
light.
sir, that light,
Hmm.
no, at all. I didn't understand that one.
What?
Sir, the diagram, this thing you draw right now, right?
Hmm.
That I didn't understand. The
Okay. For
second part.
example, this is the torch light. Okay. This is the incense stick. You know the incense stick.
Ah, yes.
Incense sticks will release smoke. So these are the smoke
Yes, yes.
particles. Okay. Now when red light is coming in, like the when the smoke particles will come, it will scatter that red light into different direction
Yes, sir.
like this. And because of this, now the path, now the path of the red light is visible to us for this point. Are you getting this? No.
Yes.
For this point where the smoke particles are present, the red light is visible to us. This is called as scattering of Tyndall effect. This is called as what? Tyndall effect. So what is the Tyndall effect? Tyndall effect is the effect when particles come in the path of a light, makes the path visible because of the scattering of light. This is called as Tyndall effect. Did you understand? No.
Yes.
Hmm? Are you getting this,
Yes, sir.
Godwin? Yes. Kunal, did you understand? Okay, so when the
Sir,
particle
can you
is
please
coming,
repeat the
sorry, say it again.
Sir, can you repeat the definition?
I will tell you the definition. I'm just saying that when a dust particle is coming in between it, then it makes the path visible. That is called as Tyndall effect. Did you understand, guys? Kunal,
Sir,
Godwin, did you understand?
Tyndall
Hmm.
effect definition, I didn't write, sir.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Write it down.
Yes.
When a beam of light, when a beam of light, when a beam of light,
Sir, can you please wait 1 minute? I need to rejoin. My network is
okay,
really.
quickly write it down. Quickly come back. Quickly come back. Okay, everyone came. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, now write it down. I'll show you one video. I'll show you one video. Okay, can you see this? Now the light is on. Godwin, please pay attention. Kunal, Sammy, turn in a camera. Amar, what happened today, Amar? Turning off the camera again and again. Why? Okay, for example, this is a torch light is there in which you cannot see the path. Na? You cannot see the path. Okay, the path of the light is not visible. Na? So if he is doing the experiment. Just tell me, okay. Hmm. So now can you see the path? Can you see the path? Na? Before
Yes,
it
sir.
was not visible, now it is visible. This is called as Tyndall effect. When the smoke particles, when they come in the pathway of a light, it makes the light visible. That is called as Tyndall effect. Simple as that. So, Godwin, like for example, can you see the incense stick releasing the
Yes,
smoke, and the
yes,
light
yes,
is
yes.
coming in the pathway of a green light? It
Yes,
makes
sir.
that light visible. That is called as Tyndall effect.
Sir,
Did you understand?
what? You can see the smoke.
Yeah, the smoke makes the light visible. See, in this, now can you see the light, Godwin?
No, sir. No,
No,
sir.
the light is not visible because there is no smoke. Now,
Yes.
now when the smoke came like this in this diagram, when the smoke came, can you see the light? This part?
Oh, yes, green color, green color.
Yeah, green color pathway. Can you see this? It's
Yes.
visible, no?
Yes, sir.
So why it is visible? Because the smoke, which is the particle came, it scatter in different direction, and the light pathway is visible. That is called a signal effect. Got it?
Oh, yes.
Now write it down. When a beam of light passing through true solution,
The beam of light.
when a beam of light passing through true solution, the scattering of light
And passing through.
when passes through true true solution, the pathway of light is not visible. The pathway of light is not visible. The pathway of light is not visible
Hmm.
because there is no scattering. Because there is no scattering. Due
आगे.
to due to particles of smoke, due to particles of smoke, tiny water droplets, and particles of dust,
Water droplets.
tiny water droplets, and particles of dust,
Hmm.
due to particle of dust that scatter the light, that due to, yes, Kritika,
Sir, can you repeat? Due to
due to particles of smoke, tiny water droplets, particles of dust, and particles of dust makes the scatter of light, makes the scattering of light, and the makes scattering of light, makes
Sir,
scattering of,
particles
yes.
of dust, particles of dust that scatter the light due to.
See, particles of dust makes scattering of light,
Hmm.
makes scattering of light, and the
Yes,
path of light is visible. And the path of light is visible.
visible.
It's called Tyndall effect. It's called Tyndall effect. Now I will send you some notes. You have to write it down. I am explaining now. Now listen, guys. Did you see the sky? The sky is blue in color. In the noon, the sky is blue in color. Why? Did you
Due
ask
to
some?
dust particle present in the atmosphere.
Yes, correct. Did you like anybody go into the plane? Like somebody traveling plane?
Yes, sir.
So if you will see, if you are in the plane and if you are at the top height, you will see the now the color of the sky is not blue. It become
White.
dark blue. No, no, it
Dark
become dark
blue.
blue. So if the aeroplane is not at that height, so it is look like bluish, okay, only. But if you will go more into the space, you will find it out that the particles, that the color of a sky is violet or indigo in color. So the reason behind it, listen please carefully. The reason is when the white light, which is the sunlight, comes into the atmosphere has small dust particles, or we can say very fine particles. Are you with me? And I told you before also, if very fine particle is there, so which wavelength will scatter most? Blue color means shorter wavelength.
Violet. Violet.
Violet, indigo, blue, these are the shorter wavelength. So in this case, when we are on the earth, we see The blue color scattered the whole sky and the sky looks like blue color. Are you with me? Did you understand, Kritika? Hmm? Amar,
Yes,
Kunal,
sir.
did
Yes,
you
yes.
understand? Huh? The
Sir,
the sky looks blue because very fine particles are there in the atmosphere which scatter the most of the blue light, and we can see the sky is blue in color. Scattered means the whole sky looks like blue, but when we are in some height like sky like into the Mount Everest, or when we are in the aeroplane, we'll find it out that the color of the blue color now become little indigo in color or violet in color. This is the reason behind that is that the if you will go into the sky into the sky like this, and this is the sun ray which is coming. Now here the shorter wavelength light will scatter most because we are going up, because we are going up. The blues, like if you're on the earth, you will see the blue color. But if you're in the aeroplane, you will find the shorter wavelength, means violet and indigo color, because it can travel only shorter distance. If you will go to the earth, it become a longer distance, then blue color we will see. Did you understand? समझ में आया?
Can you repeat that
एक बार
again?
say it again, again.
Can you repeat it again?
Yeah, I will repeat it again. First, let me speak in Hindi, then I will speak in English. मेरी बात ध्यान से सुनना बेटा प्लीज. कुणाल एंड अमर टेन ने कैमरा, अपने कैमरा को ऑन करो पहले तो प्लीज. कैमरा को ऑफ नहीं करो. ओके. अभी ब्लू कलर का स्काई हमें क्यों दिखता है? इसका रीजन ये है कि जब सनलाइट हमारे एटमॉस्फेयर पे आती है तो बहुत छोटे छोटे पार्टिकल्स होते हैं. तो सनलाइट जैसे ही उस पार्टिकल्स पे गिरेगी तो अब अलग अलग कलर में निकलेंगी. अगर अलग अलग कलर में निकलेंगे तो छोटे पार्टिकल्स हैं, तो मैंने लिखवाया था कि छोटी वेवलेंथ वाली लाइट को स्कैटर करेंगे, ज्यादा स्कैटर करेंगे. मतलब ज्यादा स्कैटर करेंगे मतलब पूरा फैल जाएगा. पूरा फैल जाएगा तो इसका मतलब क्या हो गया कि ब्लू कलर पूरे आसमान में फैल जाएगा, तो हमें इसलिए ब्लू दिखता है. ठीक है. अगर हम आसमान में जाए यानी कि माउंट एवरेस्ट पे जाए या एरोप्लेन में जाए तो वो ब्लू कलर नहीं होगा, वो इंडिगो या वॉयलेट कलर हो जाता है. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर मान लो मैं आसमान में हूं तो जब पार्टिकल्स की जो छोटी वेवलेंथ है वही स्कैटर होती है. भाई छोटी छोटी वेवलेंथ वाली स्कैटर होगी, वही दिखेगी मुझे. अगर मैं पूरे नीचे धरती पे खड़ा हूंगा तो ब्लू कलर दिखेगा, और उसके ऊपर जाऊंगा तो वॉयलेट और इंडिगो दिखेगा क्योंकि वो उससे भी छोटी वेवलेंथ है. समझ में आया? हम्म. ये है. अभी गॉडविन आई विल से इन इंग्लिश, प्लीज लिसन. When a sunlight comes into the earth, a very fine particles, it will it will scatter the sunlight. And because it is very fine particles, so sunlight is made up of 7 colors.
Yeah,
With
sure.
your so the
With the
blue light, because very fine particles are there, blue light scattered the most, and we see the sky blue in color. Got it?
yeah, okay.
Did you understand? Say yes or no.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Sammy. What's your doubt? Quickly tell me.
sir, my sir told me that after scattering, every color loses its dark shade and turns into light shade. That's why the violet color turns into light blue.
After scattering, say it again.
After scattering, the dark shade turns into its lighter shade. That's why the violet color in the space
No,
turns
no, no,
into.
no, 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 no. If the violet colors have मतलब violet कलर तो ब्लू कलर से भी कम वेवलेंथ वाला है ना, तो वो पूरा नीचे तक धरती के वाले इंसान को वॉलेट कलर इसलिए नहीं दिखता है क्योंकि उसकी वेवलेंथ तो पहले ही खत्म हो गई, वो यहाँ पे आके रुक गई. वो नीचे तक ट्रेवल ही नहीं कर पाई क्योंकि उसकी लेंथ इतनी है ही नहीं, वो इतना लंबा ट्रेवल ही नहीं कर सकती. ठीक है. मान लो अगर आप धरती के कोर में हो, मतलब धरती के बीच में हो, तो ब्लू कलर भी नहीं दिखेगा आपको. आपको हो सकता है और ग्रीन कलर का दिख जाए सन स्काई. आपको हो सकता है ऑरेंज कलर का दिख जाए क्योंकि वो तो और लॉन्गर वेवलेंथ हो जाएगा. तो ब्लू कलर तो नहीं दिखेगा, फिर वो ग्रीन कलर दिखेगा. सो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन कहाँ कितना दूर खड़े हो और डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द फाइन पार्टिकल, उसके हिसाब से दिखता है. तो अगर आप आसमान में जा रहे हो मतलब प्लेन में हो तो आपको डार्क कलर का स्काई दिखता है, क्योंकि डार्क कलर का स्काई का मतलब यह है कि जो छोटी वेवलेंथ है वॉयलेट और इंडिगो वो हमारी आंखों तक पहुंच पाएगी, इसलिए हमें उस समय स्काई डार्क कलर का दिखता है।
तो सर इसका एक और एग्जांपल है, जैसे मार्स या फिर छोटे प्लैनेट पे जाते हैं तो उधर अपन ऐसे साइंटिस्ट वगैरह फोटोज देखते हैं ना नासा की, तो उसमें स्काई
सो
रेड और
या
ऑरेंज कलर का होता है।
स्काई नॉट रेड इन कलर, उसका
ऑरेंजिश।
सरफेस उसका सरफेस रेड कलर का होता है, स्काई उसका डार्क होता है। If you will go into the moon, if you see the moon series, if you are on the moon, you will find it out the sunlight is there, but still it is dark in the daylight. Why it is so? Why in the daylight it is dark in the daylight? Because in the moon there is no atmosphere. No atmosphere means no scattering of light. No scattering of light. The sunlight which is coming, it is white color, it is on the moon only. Did you understand, Godwin?
Got it, sir. Got it.
This question can come. Why the moon sky doesn't looks blue in color? The reason is because there is no atmosphere. As there is no atmosphere, no scattering of light, no blue color will be appears in the sky of the moon. Did you understand, Ritika, Amar, Sammy, Godwin?
Yes.
Okay. Now last point. Why the color of sunrise and sunset looks red in color? Why the color of sunrise and sunset look red in color? Now in the noon time, okay, for example, I'll show you with a diagram. See, if I will draw a diagram, like for example, this is Earth, okay. So noon time, the sun is here, which have shorter distance from the Earth, okay, at noon time means at 12 p.m. Did you understand, guys?
सर
Say
रिपीट
yes.
करो रिपीट।
Okay. For example, at 12 o'clock, the sun is over the head, so it has very shorter distance. Did you understand? Huh? But if I will talk about the morning and the sunset time, like for example, this is morning time and this is evening time. The sun is very far away from the earth, okay, it is on the horizon, and we know that the distance of horizon is more than distance of noon, okay, distance of sun of horizon is more than distance of sun at noon. Did you understand? Say yes or no. Okay, so from this we get this, that sun at horizon have a needs a longer wavelength light to reach on our eyes. Scattering will be there, scattering will be there, but shorter wavelength light will not come na, because it cannot travel longer distance. Are you getting my point, Amar, Kritika? Only the longer wavelength can come, so that is why the on the morning or on the evening the sky looks little red in color, because some particles of cloud is also there, because of some larger particles are also there, and the distance between the sun and the earth is also more. That is why longer wavelength can reach into our eyes. Longer wavelength means red color. Did you understand, Sammy, Godwin, Gitika? Godwin, are you there? You're mute if you're saying something. Hello, Godwin. Can you hear me? Kritika, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Did you understand, Godwin, why sky looks blue in color and why sky looks red in color in the time of morning and in the time of evening?
Yes.
Okay. So I will send you that notes. You have to write it down. And with this, and we have completed this chapter. Tomorrow, we'll take the doubt of maths. If you have no doubts, then tomorrow we'll start the acid, base, and salt chapter.
सर
Okay,
बायो
guys?
करा दोगे क्या पहले?
बायो से पहले मैं एसिड बेस एंड सॉल्ट करा देता हूँ, एक केमिस्ट्री का भी हो जाए, केमिस्ट्री का भी एक ही हुआ है. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड, गाइस? गीतिका, अमर, सैमी,
Yes.
Yeah.
गॉडविन, Please do the worksheet. I am sending you the worksheet of coordinate geometry now after this class. So please do the worksheet and send it to me.
सर मुझे भी भेज देना।
अभी सभी को भेजूंगा मैं, सभी के लिए वो। ओके
ग्रुप में भेजिए ना।
हाँ, कल भी ग्रुप में भेजा था एपी का और आज भी मैं कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री का भेजूंगा। So I hope you have enjoyed the class. Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Signing off, Shabak here. Sayonara. We'll meet tomorrow.
Bye, thank you, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.